No, the Cloud is real, but his memories are Zack's. Bonk. And to you. Ow, he thrusted at me. Oh, yeah. Well, that's bad news. Oh, I can't see any of what's happening. Ow! Oh, he came right at me. I hate you for that one. You're a real pain in the booty hole. Well, now you're in it. Damn it. Wow, he just does it. Hmm. He just goes. Huh. Nope. Too bad I gotta use this up because it's not gonna be around. Well, of course I can't dodge that with her. Hey. Oh. Can you stop, dude? I'm not even paying attention to it because I'm trying to get this ATB off. I would have tried dodging, but I couldn't. Oh, come on, Odin, please, dude. Thanks. Dang it, Alexander! Come on, man!
Kept you waiting? I won't.
It's really annoying as hell. Come on, game. Really, fucking game? God damn it! Hi. Hi.
Are you still on the same match from last
Yes.
time?
Yes.
Any improvements or
No. There's no improvement until I win. Not at all. Not until I beat it. I don't... At this point, I don't even really care. I'm not gonna beat it.
You never know, because these are a pain in the ass.
I already know. If I can, I wouldn't get worse every time I play this. No, there's no improvement, because I'm getting worse. Because it's me. Because I don't fucking improve. Can you call it improvement if you get worse? Yeah, no, I don't. I get worse.
I'm sure you have it, bro, considering you don't have that much left to get the platinum.
Yeah. I doubt it, but... I still haven't learned any of their moves. A miracle. I was able to take out Kujata without fucking Phoenix hitting me? Holy shit, that's a miracle. Ooh, your game's a little low. Yeah. I also know I upped you a little bit throughout the other day with everyone talking, because everyone likes to overtalk, and some people don't like to shut up. That girl. Sorry, Wolf, but sometimes you just talk too much. Everyone else is talking at once. So I had to up you. I lower Mercer because he never turns his volume down. That and he has constant people talking in the background, which is very annoying.
Yeah, considering now since he moved in with his girlfriend.
I mean, I don't blame them, but it's just background noise where I can hear just conversation happening does bother me after a while. Especially just when I'm constantly trying to talk to people and stream. I wouldn't be so anal on that at all if everyone didn't hear it.
Because once you get this done, how much challenges are left? It's like one more challenge left? Like
No,
2 or 3 more?
like 4, I don't know. A lot. And you guys like to ask that, and I really never know. Because I don't pay attention to that, ever. Only when people ask, but I don't know.
Because last night I was finally able to like get all the trophies in the first DLC for Borderlands 3, and now I'm working on getting the ones on the second DLC where Hammerlock gets married to his boyfriend, the CEO of Jacobs. Got one dance round. At least I got one kill.
I'll show you what I can do. This should make you stronger. Needs more magic. Can you take over? All right, I'm coming.
Oh, one thing I find funny, cause like, bro, since I'm playing Apex right now, this game is also well known for not always working like here and there. And somebody uploaded a clip on Facebook where they were doing like a Fantasy Pro tournament through like EA, and the game server crashed, or was like the last like 3 teams fighting the tournament. That was hilarious.
Damn.
It's like the one thing I never get though when it comes to like certain game companies that make so much money is like if you have all this much money in in your inventory, why not spend it to get like better servers?
Yeah, right.
Cause I know I got scared earlier before the season ends. There was an update, and this update apparently for a lot of people it like erased what they've been doing for like the challenges for the Five Line skin I wanted, and it like erased some of the their stats from matches, and they like some of the unique items they had just vanished on their accounts.
That's crazy.
And a lot of people were freaking out, and I was so worried about turning on the game. But luckily, also when I logged in after they did like an update to like fix it, my account wasn't affected.
That's good.
Granted, I don't spend med money like some people do on this game, but it's still worrisome that might happen to your account.
Losing your account regardless is never fun.
Because I want to say in total, the money I have spent on my Apex account, I want to say it's under 100.
Hmm.
It's like the only thing I ever bought was just the Battle Pass Season 6, and I think I bought one skin for my main character like a year or so back that was 25 bucks. So in total, I want to say I spent under 60.
Yeah.
And by the way, how's the volume now? I lowered it a bit.
It's better.
Yeah, also gotta keep in mind too, like right now I'm a lot closer to the TV than I originally was.
Hmm.
Because all of my, me getting up and like moving my fat ass from here, it has pretty much pushed the couch closer to the TV.
Ah.
I got assembled before I had to get up to like touch the, what is it, the, touchscreen buttons on the buttons on the TV to change it, increase the volume, but right now, since I'm so close, I could just reach over and do what
Yeah.
I mean to like move the couch.
Squirtle. I want to squirt. Squirt. Booty cheeks. Sniffing butts. Sniffing them butts. Making love to your nuts. Sniffing butts. Anyway. Glue on me too. Oh! Ow.
I'll show you what I can do.
Fuck my face hole. Ow, that attack is so annoying. Oh, hello. Whoa. God damn it. I hate you, you skanky slut canoe. Well. Okay. I want to get fucked by Odin's harder, please, no. In my face. Shove that pole spear in my face.
It's on you. Don't let me down. You can do it. If you insist. Still here. Here goes. This one's for you. Try using it. Here I go. Get lost. Here I go. So it's my turn? One more shot! I'm your one-stop shop. Time to end it around. Let's go! All for you! I'll show you what I can do. Let me out!
No. No. But, what about Titans? But, no, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't. No. No. I don't want that butt. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need that wrinkly rock butt. Titten. I don't need you. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on, titties. Come on. Bahamut.
No, the circle killed me. Fuck him up, Brett.
No, I don't wanna.
Cut off his tail and damage his wings.
The wing part I can damage once he does a certain attack. Yeah, well, you know that in this game. You can damage body parts. But yeah, I can damage his wings if I can when he does a certain attack. Fucking hell, man.
You're in good hands now.
damn it. Oh, come on!
You're in good hands now.
Fucking,
I'll take over. Can you take over? Here I go. Not now. I can't. So it's my turn? Go on! Go on! You can do it! Don't give up! We gotta switch it out. I'll take care of them. Can you fight? This one's for you! Not bad. Here it comes! Just taking a You're in good hands now.
Oh, they took Grandpa from me. I just noticed. I'm the healer.
All set.
punch this fucking bowl. Punch, 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 punch. Honk. Suck my toe. I think I'm back. I hope it stays this time. Not my stream, but the game, because I'm now beating them consistently again. The fuck is happening?
That's good.
The problem I don't get is I haven't done anything with change. I haven't changed anything. Maybe some materia around, that's it. But I haven't changed my strategy at all, so I don't know why I ever started losing. Summons are hard, yeah. Some of the combinations so far haven't been that bad. This is the worst one. Combo-wise. Odin and Alexander. But the problem is not so much Odin now. I can't beat Alexander.
Yeah.
Because I probably...
It kind of sucks, and like you can like sometimes like cheese it, cause like earlier, so I'm taking a break from Borderlands 3 right now, cause like I have a bad habit of like leaving the game running in the background as I'm doing something else. I had like Borderlands on pause for like an hour or so, but like I got a recent trophy where you know how like in Borderlands 2 we had the raid bosses introduced in the pirate DLC, and that one we got in towards like the end of the base game.
Yeah.
Uh, they brought something along. I don't know if you remember. Borderlands 2, those little insects you could shoot, but if you shoot them after a while, when they're like lava state, they go and take a little egg and they hatch into like a bigger bug.
Yeah.
Barkites, I think. The Barkites. They have one of those as the raid boss, where you shoot this little lava form, it goes in the egg, it comes out bigger. You damage it, it comes back even bigger. And then after that, it comes back as a big ass one. That's like when the raid battle starts. And I tried doing it on the hardest difficulty because with my build, I usually melt enemies. Even on the Mayhem level 11, which is like the highest difficulty, where like it nerfs the like XP you get and the loot. But in return of having that nerf, there's like in the Mayhem modes, you have good bonuses for you and negative bonuses for the enemies. But on Mayhem 11, it gets rid of all that. And I tried doing it on Mayhem 11 against the raid boss, and apart from him, it spawned a mini-me of him. And he was tanky as hell. I lasted maybe half an hour fighting him before I just finally died. So I just went, fuck it. I went back to the regular game difficulty without the Mayhem mode activated, and I destroyed it. Just to get the trophy.
Nice.
Because like the only upside though is he's only good for farming for a artifact you equip to your character. They're called company artifacts. That you know for the Jacobs, Malawan, Alice, and all that shit. And like it gives you a bonus if you're using that weapon, like a little like stock thing increases the random stats on the weapons you're using in that company. And upside when it comes to artifacts, sometimes the level doesn't really matter. Like right now, I'm running a level 52 artifact from the Game Marriage DLC that Captrap gives you towards the end, called the Pearl of Infinite Knowledge. It's so broken. If you have 50% of the hits on an enemy with the artifact equipped, it increases your damage by 1 for those 15 hits. And once you max out at 15, you get a bonus of 90% damage as well.
Damn.
And I got lucky. I actually try, since I'm a solo player most of the time, I try going for the artifact or the class mods that give me like health regen as like a little bonus. And I was lucky to see like the one of us from like one of my earlier playthroughs from a lower level had one had health regen, so I have that one equipped. And it kind of sucks you can't like choose these fights and like make it like a lower difficulty, but that don't work that way.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, also, like, when it came to Borderlands 2, I also cheesed the, those little challenges you could do in certain areas to get more badass ranking points. So I remember, like, in the DLCs, there was a challenge for defeating the raid bosses in each DLC. So I'll go on the easiest difficulty, make it to the raid boss, and just, like, one-shot it over and over again to get the challenge out of the way.
Yeah.
But I know it was a pain in the ass doing a Hammerlock, because like I agree with you, Hammerlock was the worst DLC in the base ones for Borderlands 2. It's so boring, and one thing that sucks about it, it suffers also the same shit that fucking the what is it, the zombie DLC from the first game, where like it's so much open world, but there's like no really way to get around except for like walking around.
Yeah.
No. At least you got 3 out of 5 that time.
It's not even the farthest I've made it, so I don't care generally. That's why I'm complaining, because I've been getting to 3, but then I started losing and not getting to 3.
It's the farthest you got all the way to
4.
5 or not yet?
No. No, 4. I haven't been to 4 since. It's been the same. That's why I'm upset. Because I've been getting worse. So no, I haven't changed at all. You would know. Hmm?
I saw your post about the Now CDs, but I think they're at 140 or 150 now.
I didn't even know that was accurate anyway, but still, that's hilarious.
I am surprised they're still ongoing. 'Cause I know recently I checked out a few from the library just to get some songs I somewhat recognize, so I haven't like look for the artist's album.
Yeah.
Cause I know I'm trying to find one. I can't remember what number it was. It had the very first song was Uptown Funk. I think honestly you should probably know that one. I think someone like Bruno Mars and somebody else.
Probably not. You'll be surprised how little I know music.
Cause I know recently I did a whole bunch of T-Pain CDs into the phone and into the laptop.
Nice.
You never go wrong with some T-Pain. T-Pain's music slaps. Even his newer stuff still goes good.
Still good? Nice. Buy me a drink.
Bartender.
Yeah, I loved T-Pain old music. I haven't heard any of his newer stuff, but yeah. I also like him with Akon, and Akon's got still good music too.
Oh yeah.
I like listening to a lot of what I have of him, Usher, Eminem. Been in a lot of Evanescence lately.
Oh, you can never go wrong with Evanescence. I have most of their the full soundtrack in the library.
Yeah.
Even some of their newer stuff.
Yeah, she is fantastic. Her and her band are fantastic. I also love me some anime or game music, so I'll listen to a lot of Final Fantasy soundtrack, instrumental stuff, and even some of the stuff that actually has lyrics. 'Cause I know 10-2 has lyrics for a lot of their songs. Hey, you touched my nipples. You, sir, will go down tonight. On me. And you will like it. And you
I
will
know
like it.
against Evanescence, like one of my favorite songs is "Call Me When You're Sober."
Oh, I love that song.
And I love the music. Because, like, I love that call in the end. She just like looks up at the camera and giggles.
Yeah, artists that do cute quirks, right? I love Hillary Duff. She does that too. She does the giggles at the end of her videos. They're so cute. Ah! Hillary's got some decent, catchy songs that are more modern. Like 2000 up, 2020 up. I don't really know all her songs by name, but she's got some good stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember like a while, like long ass time ago, I got one of her CDs from the library. I think the song was called "Girl Can Rock." I like from one of her
Oh,
albums.
yes, that is definitely one of her best. It's short, though, sadly, but it is definitely one of her best songs. One of my favorites.
Cause like here and there, I'm trying to like re-get what music I used to have like back in the day when Rosie was still in the picture, and getting some of like the old music I used to have on the laptop before it crapped out on me. The only thing that sucks though is the one thing I missed listening to was the Teen Titans soundtrack from like Hot Papa Yumi.
Yeah.
And I got that to the library, but now whatever library had it no longer has it available as a checkout. It's like it's gone from catalog.
That sucks. Ow.
And dude, TikTok, I found out something intriguing when it came to their theme song for Teen Titans, for FIP Yumi. If the theme song was in English, that means it was a serious episode. But if the theme song was in the original Japanese, I mean the episode was gonna be like a silly episode.
That's crazy.
Which as a kid, I never noticed that.
Yeah. It's close, Irving, but I managed to get past Alexander. Now I just gotta beat Odin, and I'm just Tifa alone.
It's like you got this, man. Fuck him up. Channel your anal cradles, and I bend him over, and make him to your bitch.
I will try. It's come to this. I doubt I'm winning, but it's come to this. Irving, it's fucking Odin versus Odin. I'm literally out of options. I have no way to bring anyone back now.
I just remind them that one meme of Spider-Man pointing to
I
each
lost.
other.
Yeah, I lost. Odin got me. Fucker. I had to fill up ATB to even use them.
Well, but I say, when you bring in a summon, don't you also get like a stat boost for your character to summon it?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Because I know it used them. It used my ATB that I had. I had 2 full bars. It drained me out of them. I didn't notice if it gave me any. I barely beat Alexander. I need everyone to pop off elemental on him more. Say, granted, I don't have much magic. And I think only Aerith is the one with lightning.
Don't worry, even incomplete trial.
Tifa has lightning. Yuffie could use lightning.
Is Odin a certain elemental, or is he
No,
kinda like
no, he's neutral. Alexander is weak to lightning. Odd considering he's angelic. I know lightning's not light, but he is light. Like, I don't really know what element he is.
Yeah.
Unless light is the element. But there is no, like, I don't think there is, like, dark or anything, because he's not weak to any, like, negative or anything, attack or any element. He's weak to lightning. And Titan is, like, earth, but there is no, you only have petrify. And he doesn't petrify. Because otherwise he would have petrified. So I think his attacks are different than, say, the dragon that was petrified. Because you can guard or ward against petrify, but you can't, there is no element type for that, so you can't absorb it, which sucks. So I don't know exactly what elements some of these guys are. I know Ifrit obviously is fire, Shiva's ice, Phoenix is ice, fucking Kujata's all three, potentially, can be. Fucking Bahamut's neutral. I don't, Odin's neutral, fucking... What's his face is neutral, fucking... Douchebag samurai dude that killed me. But yeah.
Gigamesh?
Yeah, he's weak to fire, I think. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name for a second. Couldn't think, was blanking on his name. Dickamek. Dickmek. Enhanced robotic cockpits. Dickmek.
Titties.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have this guy on Facebook. Elton Cruz.
Excuse me. I like crabs. Crabs. Nose. Stop running. No runny nose.
Runny nose is always a pain in the ass, or worse, like if your nose is like a little bit clogged.
Well, my nose is normally clogged. However, I'm also not sick. Because I'm, like, looking down. My nose tends to run a little bit when I do that. I also have a deviated septum, apparently, thanks to my seizures they've noticed. Not that I don't notice, because I've lived with it, apparently. I'm assuming it's from when I was pushing down the stairs. That was the closest thing that could have killed me, and potentially fucked up my face the most. Even though I don't have any other things besides a scar, but if my nose was broken in any way, that would have caused, or if, I don't know if that's natural, but apparently I have it, so that may explain why I do have a hard time breathing somewhat.
Yeah.
A lot of people do ask, am I sick? No. My nose is perpetually stuffed. A lot of the time. It is hard to breathe out of some of my nostrils sometimes. Like, I don't ever have an issue breathing, though. But, like, yeah. That's why I always sound like I'm sick. I've always been that way. I don't know if that's the cause, but yeah. But yeah, no, my nose runs, and when I look down, sometimes it's annoying. So I don't get sick often. I don't know how, but I don't. Even if I don't go outside. Especially with me working, though. You would
Yeah.
think I'd get something with all the dust and dirt and crap that I touch. That and with working at Chick-fil-A too, like with all the chicken and food and kitchen and heat and
I know I really get sick, but once in a while I do. It hits somewhat
it
hard.
sucks for me, yeah.
I think like last time when I sounded weirder on the voice chat like a while back, it's freaking that my mom's friend is always visit all the time. Came over sick, got my mom sick, then got me sick.
Yeah. I don't even remember the last time I got sick. I remember when I got the flu for like 2 days. The stomach bug was bad. I was throwing up like something awful. That came out of nowhere and woke up with it. That I hate. I don't know when that was. That was a while ago, though. But I don't, like, I rarely get sick. Rarely ever get sick. COVID never bothered me. I know a lot of young people were randomly getting it.
Yeah,
I knew
my
people
mom
who had
got
it.
before we know what COVID was.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it before, like during like the beginning of the quarantine. Saying my mom got sick really bad. We were pretty much glued to our beds. Everything hurt. We couldn't really move.
Yeah.
And then, as quickly as it came, it went away.
Yeah. I'm glad my parents didn't get sick because they're in the older age demographic that can die from it.
Because I know, sadly, I had to like brave the unknowns and the all other wilds during the whole quarantine. I was the only one that pretty much was forced to go to like the fucking
Yes.
grocery stores and shit. Everybody else was comfy at home. I was like, ah, great, I gotta do this crap.
Yeah. I luckily didn't get laid off at that point. I got laid off later.
The only thing that made it somewhat okay during the whole quarantine, cause I think around that time Resident Evil 3 was fucking like coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and cause originally I ordered it at the GameStop where Jimmy used to work, but I think I mentioned it before that GameStop closed. Then my pre-order got transferred to the GameStop in the mall. And then, the mall closed, and then my order got transferred to the GameStop that's going towards the ghetto part of Berwyn. Going, like, past Cermak towards, like, Old Park.
Yeah.
I can't remember the address, but I remember, like, after a while, they just sent me, like, an email, and they, mailed it to me. And then I got lucky, because, like, I checked out, like, a hotspot from a library before the quarantine, and when the quarantine happened, I was able to keep the hotspot pretty much throughout the whole quarantine. Since like they put like a freeze on what it was checked out and stuff.
Nice.
Huh. Looks like the Horizon Zero Dawn is leaving the PS Plus catalog thing.
Mm-hmm.
Be people are already saying that it might hint that maybe a remaster coming for the first one.
Nice.
Wow, that game was fun.
Whoa.
Well, he has hair.
Master Roshi?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball?
Somebody posted a quick video on Facebook.
Just wondering what I was hearing.
The ugly creature he's holding.
Ugly. I think the word you're looking for
For is unique, yeah.
Go was a rare, special creature. A boy couldn't ask for a better friend. At least in the beginning. As he grew, so did his temper. It's scary how fast cute becomes dangerous.
Wow. So, where's your bipolar buddy now?
Well, with any luck, he's far from civilization. When he's around people, they usually get hurt.
Oh, he's handsome.
I kind of miss watching Dragon Ball. I'll never forget like the first time we got the box sets and we spent like a whole night watching them. We laughed so hard. And
Yeah.
that one fucking scene with the Ninja Kid's anal probe by his own like spike metal weapon.
Oh no, it was Goku's pole.
Was it Goku's fault?
Yep. Goku shoves his power pole in the ground and Major Purple jumps into the air.
That shit was hilarious.
Best part is that everything he touched or hit hurt. And Goku pulled it out, so it was in far enough, and I understand because he landed directly on it, full weight. Goku's got some good eyeball to fucking position that pole directly where his ass would land. Ugh.
The one thing I don't get though is like what happened to the power pole? 'Cause I think like what is it? Like,
It's stuck. No, it's yeah. It's stuck in Kami's tower still.
It's still. I thought he took it out.
Still there. There's a lot of scenes where you'll see them fly up, and it's there. I mean, that was his training before he even grew up. He was 15, I think, something like that, after Piccolo's death. He literally climbed that shit. But yeah, no, it's been there since. Everyone asks that. Yeah, no, the power pole's still stuck in between Korin's lookout and Kami's tower. Or the other way around. Korin's tower is Kami's lookout. Same thing. They're both lookouts.
Yeah, because they're like right above each other, or like one's above the other.
Yeah, Kami's is up right above Korin's. Kami's is the highest point on Earth because he's a god status. But yes, they both can do the same thing. Korin looks below and watches, but he doesn't have the same insight like Kami does. Kami could see everything. He could hear everything. That's how Kami was the only one that knew Cell was around a year prior, but didn't tell anybody until literally before he was ready to fight 17. This is when Piccolo absorbs him. I'm like, Kami, you could have shown Piccolo this, at least. But yeah, What were you saying?
It's kind of like he knows when you're jerking it. He
Oh,
knows when you're
he
beating it.
he technically would, but yeah, no. He knew everything that was happening.
And also, I do like how like in fucking like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, they make Popo even more deadly than God.
It's because he's weird and it's kind of there, and why not?
But I do know that you don't want to fuck with Popo. Popo can hold his own.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. I mean, Goten and Trunks aren't exactly that powerful, but they're above Frieza at that time.
Yeah.
With Super Saiyan at least. Like, they weren't very powerful, though. Could they beat Cell? No. But Popo being able to handle punches, and I say handle, he blocked them. He blocked entirely. I get, they probably didn't go full out, but they don't know where they were. They were attacking with everything they had. Maybe they weren't at full power, but they were definitely confused. So
Can you just imagine like a Team 4-star had like the know-how to like animate their own thing? They could just animate Popo beating up on Frieza.
I mean, with their 3D shit that they do, they could.
No, but I meant like in the old school style of the anime.
I mean, they probably could. They did edit stuff in and out. They probably could add entire scenes like that. They wouldn't be great. I don't know if they are full-on animators, but the way they do things, they don't normally show. But yeah. But yes, like I said, though, if they have people who 3D animate, they can easily do that and add stuff into the original. But that's still, I don't know how. That's, I don't even if it's free, I don't know how that's allowed.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be that guy. I love abridged stuff, but that's technically illegal. You're not selling it, but you're changing things and promoting it and posting it online. I mean, if you did that with art, you'd get arrested.
True.
So my point is like, it's weird how things work. Same with video game mods. Yeah, people don't make money. Some do, maybe. But I know some companies are okay with it. But technically, shouldn't that be also the same thing? I don't care. I'm just asking. I'm just curious because they technically to me should all be the same thing because you're technically modifying something that someone else made. Even if you're not selling it, you're promoting it in some regard. I don't care. I generally don't. But it's weird how the world works. Because Japan made it a law where you couldn't modify any of their systems or electronics. I don't know how far it goes, but I know capture card places that did like my 3DS capture and stuff, they got shut down. They can't modify legally out there anymore.
No, yeah, because Nintendo's going hard against like people that modify their softwares. They've been more aggressive with it over the years.
Yeah, no. They don't seem to care too much out here, but they get some of them. They do get some bigger names with their shit. They get some of my videos get muted in general, even though I'm not making money off of any of it. It's just Nintendo.
Yeah. Because I know what is the Gary's mod on Steam, the one that's based around the engine that was used for fucking Half-Life. They had to go back and like delete a lot of stuff people had made that was Nintendo related because they got I don't know if it was a cease and desist, but they got issued some kind of like letter from Nintendo. So they're going through all this stuff in Gary's mod from like the past like 15 years, I think it is, or 30 years. And they're removing all the Nintendo related items from the Gary mod that people have created on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside for two.
But also, like, one thing else that made me happy right now with the stuff that's been going on here in Berwyn, where they're like pretty much upgrading like the areas around me. Like they mentioned it before, they're completely designing the roads on both sides of the train tracks. Also, like, do they help like improve against flooding? It looks like it's working because yesterday and I want to say a little and a little bit of the other day, it was raining kind of semi bad around here. And normally, with the bad rain we were getting the other day, I would expect some kind of water leaking into the basement. But no, I stayed dried.
Nice. Nice.
I would hate to see the state of your old house's basement right now because I think nobody's there. I'm assuming it's probably still floods.
Yeah. Ah, the one time we had a flood. You remember that?
Yeah.
Uh, wouldn't be surprised. My basement here had leaks.
Did it?
Yeah, my dad was doing a bunch of my dad was doing a bunch of work down in the basement. I don't know how much. I didn't go down there, but he was moving shit, and you can hear him drilling and sawing and whatever else.
Which is kind of surprising because, like,
It's
it's
newer
like,
foundation. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
significantly newer foundation. Yeah, and it has a budget. People rent it out, so they pay for everything. Besides, like what we initially have to pay for to stay here, and whatnot. They renovate all that crap. So they,
yeah.
if my parents want to put work into the house, that's up to them. But it's up to the development that the people that run the development to keep these places up in tip-top shape. So yeah, I'm surprised. Then
I
again,
know,
we've been out here for over a
fucking,
decade though, so I can understand.
Yeah. Because I know, freaking, since my ex-girlfriend lives on, Cameron's, block,
Yeah.
I want to say she's like 2 or 3 houses down from me, heading towards the library. And like in her house, it's an old house, not as old as mine, but like around there. And because it's 2 floors, with the second floor only having 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, with a shower and a simple toilet, and then the basement. And the
Yeah.
basement has her washing machines and like one little extra room, and like the stuff is a little bit more updated because I know like over the times where like my basement has flooded while I was staying at her place, her basement will stay like nice and dry. I remember having to go home rushing to help out the mom take out the water, but like at her basement, the mom has sub pumps installed into the floor. They're automatic. They activate to keep like flooding out. But I remember like the last time we had any kind of major flooding, water actually got in.
Damn. Damn.
I'm just happy I'm not in Cicero. I know Cicero gets it really bad.
Yeah. That sucks.
So I know like the last time we had any kind of major rain, half of Cicero was flooded.
I mean, the roads out here get pretty full of water, and it can get pretty, it
Remember
can
like
get rough.
seeing like TikToks once I found the tag for the flooding happened around here. There were people in Cicero going on kayaks on the roads, and there were kids playing in the water.
Yeah, it's
And I
not
was
that
like,
bad.
why? And
It's,
my mind like, why the hell would you let your kids play in that water? It's a mixture of the shit in the streets and sewage water.
wait, it's not just rainwater?
No, cause like it was piling up on the roads.
Okay, so it's flooding from in the sewer. I thought it was just straight flooding from from too much rain.
Yep.
Gee, that's disgusting. So okay,
A
there's
lot of basement got like flooded really bad, and because I know there's some families that you're not supposed to. Well, they'll have families living in the basements. Uh, And like a lot of places have a lot of stuff like expensive get destroyed 'cause they have it on the floor.
Mhm.
It's like even here I play it safe 'cause I know my basement floods. Because you know those crates we get with stuff when you're in the food industry?
Yeah.
I brought one of those crates home from the last job as a prep cook, and on this crate I have one of my extension cords right here, and I have the PS5 plugged to it, and it's right here on top of the crate. So if there's any kind of flooding, the PS5 is nice and dry.
That's good.
Like the PS5 is too big to be placed on the by the TV. So like right below the TV, I have the PS4 with a Switch dock on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, floods suck. Ball water.
Because I remember like the very first time the basement flooded here, we weren't expecting for the basement to flood at all. So I think I want to say this is like middle school or maybe late grade school. Because I remember I was playing Final Fantasy VIII on the family PC that used to be down here. It was
Yeah.
like right outside of my room, right here in the basement. And I remember like the one time that the first time the basement flooded, everyone was like halfway of the PC tower, the water reached, and you know with that the computer was gone. It was dead.
Damn. Eh, testicles. Do I want? What do I want? Who do I want?
Just
Why?
reminded how like that shit was such a major thing back in the day, like in Fear Factor.
What?
People eating testicles.
Yeah, I don't know why animal testicles is a delicacy.
I have no idea. I'm in the same boat as you. It's like fucking do you remember that really bad movie that came out that was a remake of Cats?
With Halle Berry, I think.
Did it have her in it? 'Cause I know like it was really bad, like the CGI was bad, and
Yeah,
it
I
had
think
a
so.
fat guy in there named I think James Gordon or some shit like that. Because he had his own like late night talk show, and he had this thing where like you know how like a little spinning table with a whole bunch of nasty shit to eat, with like a celebrity guest, and don't answer questions. And if they
Mhm.
answer the question, they don't eat anything off the table. But but if they didn't answer the question, like the other person will spin the table, whoever answer for them, they have to eat it. And so many times you'll have like ghost tentacles, bull tentacles. I'm like, oh, that is nasty. It's like I wonder who like back in they thought in their right mind, oh, let's grab this animal's balls and cook it and see how it tastes.
Mm. Uh, no, it didn't have her. I don't think. But I see now. I'd never seen that movie, but still. I thought it had her, unless she wasn't a version of it. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. I know it's
Is
definitely
there
an. Huh? I don't
is
know
there
if
an
it's
actor
a.
named James something?
Yeah, James Gordon. I don't know
Okay,
if there's
I
like
said it right.
I don't know if there's like a play or something else where she is in it or something. I don't know.
Who knows? 'Cause I remember seeing like the original like movie of Cats like back in the day, on like on regular TV, and I prefer that over the this remake they came out with.
Yeah, the remake 2019 with James Gordon.
Yep.
Yeah, the original is a play. I know that. I've never seen the remake. I've seen the original myself.
I have never seen the remake myself. All the clips I've seen online is like, no, thank you. I never want to see that shit. It looks wrong on so many
Really?
levels.
Yes. Yes, it does. I don't like animalistic CGI. That's why I didn't care for Avatar. It just feels weird.
Just like
I'm sure
fucking
some of these movies are probably good. Not Cats though, but I'm sure some of these movies could be good. It's just making animals look realistic with people playing as them is weird.
just like I don't know if you can remember. I don't know if you ever seen or heard of them. It's a Chick flick called Pitch Perfect.
I've heard of it. I think I've seen
There's
it.
there's a fat chick in the movies, and she also appears in a 2019 Cats remake movie. And seeing her fat ass as a cat, oh, it not to sound like an asshole, but it is disgusting. Cause now she's in a lot better shape. She lost all that weight, but in that movie she was still kind of fat.
Yeah. Buffalo.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't like Buffalo Wild Wings.
No,
I'm not a fan of their chicken, and it's too. I don't really like that much marinade. It's gross. Well, I don't like touching it, but I also just don't like the taste of the chicken at all. It's too much chicken. If it was smaller bites, maybe, but the taste also sucks. I think it's just too crunchy in a bad way. Like, if it was tasty, yes, I'd be fine with it, but I also like softer nuggets. But I feel like it's just too bready, is what I mean.
I can't really say 'cause it's been so long. The
I
last time
haven't
I
had
had
it. I haven't had
Buffalo
it in
Wild Wings.
Yeah, I haven't had it either. The worst place for me though is fucking Popeye's chicken. That actually made me sick.
Cause I know around here when it comes just for wings, or like chicken in general, I think it's Wingstop,
Never tried
uh,
those.
Buffalo, Wild Wings, Canes. I don't know if I'm saying that one right.
I wouldn't know.
Chick-fil-A, and where
Chick-fil-A
your
is
mom used to go, the one that was right next to the White Castle, but it was like kind of like pricey. It was like across the street from it. White Hand Farm.
White Fence Farm is great. I
Yeah, they're
haven't
still
had them.
around.
I haven't had them in a while. Long John Silver's is great.
I have no idea they're still around, 'cause I know they're more fish than chicken.
Yeah, but I don't like fish, but their chicken is amazing. So is their hush puppies.
Oh, I remember 'cause your mom used to get us that all the time here and there back in the day.
Their fries are ass, but
Because I know when I was still with Danielle, the mom would get the chicken strips from Cane's, and their sauce was amazing that came with it.
yeah. I do like Buffalo Wild Wings hamburgers.
I never had their hamburgers.
It's good. At least I like it. The only thing I really like. Most chicken's fine. I just don't like their breading. I think it's just. I also just don't like too much of a thing because then it gets gross after a few bites. So I like smaller digestible pieces. Unless it's like steak or ribs or some really good meat where I could just eat a whole slab of it. Nuggets get old after a few of them, so I don't like a lot. Hello. Wolf, welcome.
Oh,
You sound sad, hello.
no, it's just my throat's a little scratchy.
Well, itch it.
No, I mean it's sore.
Oh.
Well, rub it,
What
make
you
it feel better.
swallow and made you sore?
Rub it and make it feel better. Cum shouldn't do that.
It's just the weather's been brutal and it's not helping me at this point.
that
Well, probably talking wouldn't either.
Quick question: are you a big tea drinker or no?
A little bit.
But I say something that helps with a little sore throat. It's a nice like lemon tea with some sugar in it.
I'm out of lemons.
No.
Praise the lemon.
I don't have any lemons or limes. I have nothing that's citrusy.
Put the lime in the coconut and get it all up.
I know that. Yeah, you put the lime in the coconut.
You're in Florida. Can't you just go into like somebody's backyard and steal like a lemon?
There really are no lemon trees.
Excuse me, sir. May I borrow a lemon?
Or a coconut in your perspective. Because we have coconuts here too.
I used to juice lemonade or juice lemons for lemonade. I would go and steal one from Chick-fil-A, but
You know, you can make
I'd get
limeade.
arrested.
Too.
I'd get arrested.
You can also make limeade. Limeade's gross.
I was gonna say what? Limeade?
Limeade is a real thing, and it's disgusting.
Limeade. I'm just gonna call it limeade because it's lemonade. and-
Limeade.
Yeah, no, it's limeade.
Limeade, whatever.
I don't know. I like limeade better because you pronounce lemonade. I know it's not pronounced limon.
Limonade.
No lie, now I want to make myself a tea, but I'm too lazy to get my ass up, warm up the
Get
water,
your
find
ass
a tea
up
bag.
and make tea.
I mean, I feel like people make juice out of weird shit anyway.
Yes. You can also
That
juice
is
a
true.
strawberry and make strawberry juice.
That doesn't sound as bad as lime juice.
You can also, I don't know how, they say you can milk a potato.
That also.
You can milk a potato.
Okay, what the fuck? The more dry vegetables and fruits are odd to me. Potatoes. You might as well juice corn.
Well, corn has juice.
Yes, but corn juice? You want to
I
drink
gotta say,
corn juice?
I am a sucker for potatoes. I love my potatoes.
I don't think I
I
want to
draw
drink it.
the line at potato juice.
Okay, yeah, I like me some good potatoes. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I don't want to. Same. I like me corn on the cob. I love corn on the cob with butter. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I want to drink corn juice more than I am when I'm eating it.
How about pineapple juice?
That doesn't sound too bad, but I don't really like pineapple all that much because I have had it. It's just I can have it in smaller amounts. I like OJ the most.
The only time I would ever
Who doesn't love
drink
orange
corn
juice?
out of a cup is I'm old fashioned. Like over here, there's like this brand, like kind of like a Mexican branch of like a ice cream shop called
Red.
Mexicana, where they sell like traditional Mexican ice cream. And like, bro, you know that the Mexican style corn on the cob where you dip it and you cover it in mayo, then the crumbling cheese, and then some like chili powder, and you eat it.
Yeah.
Over there, if you order yourself the corn, they give it to you in a cup. They'll take the corn in a cup. They'll like pretty much peel all the corn into the cup and put it in the mayo and the cheese and chili powder. I give it to you that way. I'm like, oh, that's convenient.
What? What type of delicacy is this?
You never had that, the corn on the cob where you cover it in mayo, and then the white Mexican cheese that crumbles, you pour it over the corn, how it sticks onto the mayo, and then you pour chili powder over it and you eat it.
I've had corn on the cob.
I don't know why you
I've
find that weird.
tried-
Everyone has their freaking delicacies, and Hispanics aren't the weirdest. I would assume the white people, well, us white people, probably have the weirdest shit.
I'm trying to make my own taquitos.
Some white people have some weird combinations. Everyone has their own gimmicks, though.
Now I want a taco.
That kind of reminds me with the last girlfriend I had when we were still dating. That she's a hardcore white girl, cause she was German and Sweden. And like the first when we first started dating, the mom invited me to one of their taco nights, and I was appalled because she made like American style like ground beef, and then she used the hard shell tortillas. I'm like, what in the white ass shit is this? I'm like, oh hell no. Then I remember after that we went shopping like, all right, get these tortillas. We gotta get this kind of meat. We need some onions. I made like traditional style like Mexican tacos, and they fell in love with them. Like, see, that's an actual taco. I also made homemade guacamole.
You don't like hard
You
shell
know-
tacos, huh? I hate them too.
I like
That's
avocado.
disgrace.
I like guacamole, but I hate avocados.
Oh, that is loud.
Hey, remember you went through something about if there was anything going on?
Ah. Yeah, please do.
I hate the sounds that bramble gas is making.
No, well, that door, Jesus.
I'm
Yeah.
fighting a tumbleweed.
When you have when you are visited, please mute your mic.
Sorry.
It's all right. That squeak also is horrendous. Oh,
That's,
Oh.
that's the bramble gas.
no, that was your door.
Holy shit.
Oh,
This is making the weirdest freaking noise. I'm muting the TV.
your squeak. That wasn't your TV. That was the door
I'm just
hinges.
I'm just reminded of the squeak, squeaka.
Yeah.
Squeak.
Yeah, that door is very freaking squeaky.
And loud. That hurt like hell.
I am so sorry.
It's all good.
But I want to kill this tumbleweed right now because this tumbleweed is making the loudest freaking noise and I hate it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
ever
try
done some tumbleweed or think it's a video game?
noise.
try to yeah.
Huh?
If you guys at all can, while still making it enjoyable for you, lower your audio somewhat, just so it's not blaring. Because I
Alright,
usually
alright, Brett, let me go on Pornhub, find the loudest video, and blast it for you.
I can do the same thing.
Yeah.
I can do the same thing. I have videos up right now.
You know, I'm only kidding.
I mean, I actually have tabs up for anyone who cares for that information.
Dumbass tumbleweed. What the frick is it?
Why
doing?
are you
It's throwing
fighting the?
powder on me.
Now I'm just imagining you running from the tumbleweed Pokemon.
It's bramble gas and it's throwing powder on me. Why the frick is it throwing powder on me?
Which one are you playing?
Scarlet.
Hmm.
I have it completed. I'm just
I was
doing
playing.
the tower race to get Mystica.
I started a new file on my other profile on Arceus. It was nice to play that again.
Yeah, I completed Legends too. It was a
I
pain in the ass to complete Legends, but I did it.
actually never completed it, so I need to return to that stream series.
I'm just shiny hunting in the game now.
I didn't even beat the game, nor have I completed any the Pokedex in Arceus, because I was planning on doing that before I beat the game, if I can. Or
Beating
most
Arceus is going to be a pain, so have fun trying to
No,
beat Arceus.
I doubt that, but I meant like completing the Pokedex as much as I can if I before Arceus, and Arceus will be fine.
I had to do it multiple times to defeat Arceus.
I know he's a different fight than normal, but I'm sure I'll be alright.
You guys are reminding me I could actually touch my Switch and actually like
Same.
Use her and play
That's
some Pokemon.
why I was playing Arceus. I was like in the mood, and I don't want to continue my stream file because again, I didn't beat it. So I was shiny hunting and that. I checked my stream file out. I was like, oh man, now I want to play Arceus. But I did look at my file, and it was like nice to see all the shinies that I have collected.
Well, the Tumbleweed Pokemon beat me.
But so far, my recent file on that, I've been trying to max out everything I can before I even really do anything major.
I forgot how many hours I put into Legends.
I've put at least 100 something.
I'm
I
gonna,
know. I
I'm
want
gonna
to say
check.
the game I played the most on the Switch is between Sword and Scarlet.
Final Fantasy 10.
Uh,
10 and
mine
10-2
would
easily.
be- Let me check mine.
10 and 10-2 easily, because I know 10 for a fact is 700 hours.
Okay, for my thing of Scarlet, I've put 335 hours of Scarlet, 125 hours of Ultimate, 210 hours for the Skywalker Saga, and 185 hours in Legends. That's a lot. I also have Shield, but I don't play Shield a lot. I only played Shield for 75 hours. I just beat the story and then stopped playing Shield because I'm bored of Shield. I mean, has anyone really played Sword and Shield? I don't think anyone is playing Sword and Shield anymore.
I gotta go back into it and play the DLCs.
Damn, okay, never
I
mind.
already beat-
Apparently I
already
played
beat both
Arceus for more than
DLCs.
570 hours. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I played a bit on
you
my
have
other
more
file.
hours than I have.
Yep, apparently on my main, and then let's see. Mystery Dungeon, the remake, 370 hours apparently. I don't. A lot of that has to be idle time, especially if it's my Pokemon live stream of Arceus. There's some idle time there. 150 hours on Final Fantasy VIII, 135 on 7. Where are you, Shu?
I'll check my hours in a bit. I'm in a max right now on Apex.
Yeah, but out of all of my games on my Switch, Scarlet is my most played game.
I don't see my 10.
I did play Tears of the Kingdom, but it was too hard for me and I immediately returned that game. I'm like, I'm not wasting my time playing this Zelda game that I don't know how to play. I should have played Breath of the Wild first before Tears.
I tried playing the first one. It wasn't my cup of tea.
The only Zelda game I played and completed was Ocarina of Time. Other than that, never touched the game after.
I've beaten that Majora's Mask. I've beaten Link Between Worlds, which is the remake of Link to the Past. I've beaten I haven't beaten Link to the Past. I have come close. I've come close
I
on
do want to play Twilight
Seasons.
Princess, though.
I've come close on Seasons, Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I've beaten Wind Waker.
Have you